technologies.
The whole pen computer school wow teachers no wa botre no betimi a kire wa eno an Islam technologies.
GhanaMats.com.
Fly Ethiopian Airlines, the new spirit of Africa, a Star Alliance.
Sometimes we are the best.
ANS Trading Agency.
ANS Trading.
We are the best. KTA Phones.
Technology worth sharing. It's the future.
Rare Attica. Bomujoin Construction.
Constructions Limited. My young design firm na engine hopa.
Tap Send.
Tap send. Charlie, me say menye ja ho. Me say tapo na send.
Right Claims.
Right Claims. As simple as that.
Rice Pudding.
Abenda the bibia wom.
GhanaMats.com.
Ghana Mats away. So I'm
When I was a child, my father always told me that the surroundings where I grow up would have an impact on the life I live and how I'm seen by others. He also said, what is even more important is the people I surround myself with, how they think, how they see life. My father's words have never departed from me. Therefore, in choosing a neighborhood for myself and family, I considered a place where living will bring the best out of my children. Careful who you surround yourself with and who surrounds you. If charity begins at home, so does life.
Locate Ubuntu Haven at Oyibi on the Adenta Dodowa Road. Ubuntu Haven, my home, my investment.
Jona mamu akwaba o hwebre no akasima no mako enso na abononum yedi Ghana ho enkomo yedi wiase ho enkomo yesi trend yedi na yenya echesoa yebi se ensem abesensen wiemu ene de asensen Ghana ene wiase nyina ekomu no ya asem ano eden coronavirus ena agi wiase aboso na eho abakosem ene eho asem sen ene o man Ghana eje no opani ani babedi nkomo yi in fact oye businessman osan your Sofo in these trying moments we need side brains betumi ene wo mo edi nkomo na yatene ma hodo bi ase one asofo sisi na mekan ye archbishop declare 30 days prayers and fasting alongside medical treatment ekoso no sofo ni bi nso said ya ote ye ne sofo kumchacha di nkomo o chese still on the asori no obema members no aba bebu ne tot 25 ba oprichi wie je collection na wapon no na another service na 25 aba we preach wie because collection na dey esese ne nsaka this Sunday government aba ne such congregation ne mitie Adom News omuma wo nsentwe ni ekọ sofo bi nim asori okoduru ho no nipa na ewo ho ye more than 50 wo mo ba counseling and so congregation and as social gathering abanka say yenyan no ase enyade a ekose de esese eko but let me make this correction ebi can say na yaban churches na mo yamba na night clubs so tie brofo na o say social gatherings no include night club enti na me hu ebi mo aden yaban na asore na yamba na night club yamba na we yes gathering bia ebro nipa 25 bia no yabane no ensese etumi ekoso enti eba be dem komo ni ahwe what is America doing, what is the world doing ningina no Sofo Botuo betumi aboan amiata so that me kan no one, he's a businessman, two, in fact a successful businessman, two, osan your Sofo sa same ways baby a ekono obetumi aboan o hwe on YouTube live yed mo akwaba live both on YouTube and then live on Facebook as well. You know, bet me share on any of these platforms or comments. Welcome. Making kind na yet to me akwe. What's coffee? Doctors and health experts can give more details. Vigas na appear and the by Vigas mature the angle and the reason why Sofo Botuo edisa enkomo. The doctors watching yene Ghana a nurse fo nyina ewo nhyiamu yene wo bedi nkomo the health angles of it. Ya gather your information. So say communication across say wo hwa na health experts aba ebi say hand sanitizer no say alcohol content wo me above 60. Wo hwa na ebi aba almost no above 60 no kra nye say above 70. Or why we say alcohol, World Health Organization say alcohol-based hand sanitizers. So which one are we picking? Ebi mo shall see a normal PO, edibi huro womansa. The communication na basa. So yes, we shall be streamlining all the we say bi why been here say what sanitizer on sana. Is it the right way? And because why been here say a kum mo ano a hono kra hu kra chen say we nim say won fa hwe mfa wonsa. So we shall be looking at all that in the days ahead. Na etumi aboaye. But the video be better channel ya so ese wo hwe na utie this research ayen so ya ye IG this se wo di self to so a ebetumi aboa wo eno ne ye traditional way a ebetumi dia fa so a coronavirus yenye bi. And to watch out, that video will be on this channel very soon. Ajaboto ye makwaba.
Yeah, go be.
Make sure when ye
you say ifabra.
You say. They say asemo just say culture no they say to twin
asempa
enchia kra na ayede
amai.
Hey, anyway, when so a businessman,
that's right.
How has impact on it say our businesses coronavirus by
business interest has gone down to maybe 20 to 30% from 100 down. Some experts are saying that it is almost 100%, 0%, but let's say 20% have go down, and crude oil up from par good. I think last 2 weeks now good $53,000 per kilo. Now on above 49, so it means that it's coming down. And as when a bit me as a page and there, we have no idea.
Serious. I'm doing some research. I've visited a couple of hotels. Now I can state on authority say before weekend, most of the hotels in Accra will lay off about 50% of their workers because flights the airborne also because of the measures they go hontino. Ama kwento swati conferences and so hotels need be rely on no. The gathering, social gatherings.
That's right.
And so it's a very serious matter. Tourism minister, check the hospitality industry. Now, something serious is happening. They are laying off workers because the conferences I say man for ba nipa say bi oba conference na no ba beda ho ni ade no ni nyina akofom, and it is very, very, very serious. At the same time, there has not been any tax holiday. Taxes in the ebeji pepe. But ebi wo ho a nipa ne beda ho a ne sika no so tax and ye boa no ne de amaban. How is government going to survive such taxes here enco within these days? So, and you know, yes, a matter of life and death, but the economy as I speak, I very said you know, I've visited about 4 hotels. And the feedback ever since our company announcement, no, nipa baako pe enedaho. And it's a very big hotel, just an individual enedaho.
Of course, yes.
And you do lighter. She say in Sudum so no abakakra. It's also generator. A man power the whole way say just for one person.
One person.
And a car or more bono.
We are serious.
It's initially a buy, you know, I saw it. And one time when I said workers na kwa adwuma ni bi wo ho. They didn't plan say you be close to schools. Into your mom man, they didn't have a plan say when the be sure move fee at this time so mo kwa adwuma. And you know, your man be na bet na fee because you're close to down schools. At the same time, oni obi abehwa abofra no. So that angle is also hanging.
That's right.
It's we are indeed in serious
crisis
times. But Yen, what have you gathered Edi and we yaba.
Yo,
but before that side no crano, will you also recommend prayers and fasting at this time?
No way. We have to follow the authorities, and the precautions are almost laid down in place because it involves human life. So I don't want to support or encourage anything like prayer or fasting. This is not a matter of prayer or fasting. It's a matter of carefulness. You must be careful of whatever you do to be able to survive, because life is one. So I don't support that idea. You can pray in the house, because I know that God is the key to everything, and he has answer to all things. As he said in the book of Psalm 91, say that verse 7, said that 1,000 shall fall on the left side, 10,000 on the right side, but you will never be affected. You'll be exempted, you'll be evacuated. Doesn't mean say, and then you don't know, no, we are human beings, we live on earth, planet, pandemic. As a World Health Organization, the WHO, define the word coronavirus as a pandemic. And they actually spread it to a certain geographical area within a short time that people can be affected. And so you don't know Nipana will be any unibi. And as we are talking on this platform, there's no vaccine or solution. Why do you want to put your life in danger? In danger, say with me, and I beat me on. So we shouldn't listen to our leaders too much.
Me and Tias of at this time.
No, it is not the capacity of the pastors. Ghana, we shouldn't close the scope or lower the scope to Ghana, but a global issue. And God loves everybody. You can't what say Rome. A honor, Pope war. A honor so started by Vatican. Or Matthias say, almost inclusive. Israel also what I say, they should close their churches. Said by and never to be tried. I don't see one God will be all Ghana or more powerful than all other gods. In China was said, a mama and a Canadian, Omunyameno, a week, but our God is superior than other nations. Therefore, you beat me a boomraso, I near my young fancy and to a quemo. Never beat me a sea. And I was talking to a certain lady, my own sister, just came from Canada. So he was trying to go back to Canada because of the announcement that was made this morning. Now, I just sister say, Canada buying a will be beer, obetimi a broswa, and can a wife I affected. France, president, the wife I affected. They don't have anything to do. And coronavirus, as we call COVID-2019, is a disease that started in China, the small family. We can also call Nova or Crown. So the last D stands for the disease. Now, some experts believe say it came through bat. I hope we know apine. I used to say a free pagan, which is a boy called William a pra, and then some wild animals. Now, about the passoir, according to the expert or the authorities, HSA, it takes 7 days as a incubation state. Means that I feel not about unipedu anymore, and and it stays on the throat for a couple of times before I say a anymore. The only way you can prevent yourself, and I say how the disease spread across the world, and they say through air, through cough, through sneeze. Sanya may and a fast or object. Touch an object on the ground. Now I'm saying beside a cancer object, me ama mesometimi enyebi. Okay.
With the air, no, the qualification health experts they buy and say within a distance.
6 feet.
Yeah, so in case you be any panel
anything below anything 3 feet you can get it. Yeah. But 6 feet there, unsa intimi enkan. Now it affects those old age, no more than the younger ones. Yeah. Like 60 plus and above. And then also those who have pre-medical records, maybe you have asthma, you're asthmatic patient, or maybe you have let's say a serious medical record which is not good, you can be affected. And now the measures they put in place, number one, if you want to save your life, avoid unnecessary traveling. So avoid unnecessary traveling. Say enye idea is very critical, crucial, menko. That's number one. Number two, avoid public gathering, because obi wontimi ehunu. The bra nipa bebre na ehia no na ebetimi ayewo. Then also no sex. Obi a wonnim no wontimi no nye sex, because wonnim de wonipa no mu a also betimi aka. But aware for there's no problem. And these are some of the things you're putting in place. I bet me aboa ama yare no ano abrasiye. So I want to talk about coronavirus, which is a pandemic, as what the organization are saying. That's a little bit I can say about it. But to me, there's more to it.
Okay.
I would describe the whole problem as a man-made that has to do with word superpower.
No, until a pine and away the camouflage.
Yeah.
Nipa na shada.
Yes. To me, if you ask me my opinion about coronavirus, I will say a man-made. If I say man-made, what do I mean? It has to do with word political powers and then also superpower in the world. Now, 1945, after the Cold War, America was a single country who can set agenda for the world. And then 1991, America was declared or considered, let me put it that way, as world superpower.
Okay, yeah, fine. Say we are singing our money.
That's what we say. Now, since Trump took over as a president, so many things has gone on. I've seen a lot of confusion here and there. Now, ASEAN, if I say ASEAN, talking about Asian countries, Thailand, Holland, China, etc., they also are trying, according to experts, are saying that more decades to come, in fear China could be declared as a superpower country or nation, according to experts, looking at their economic growth, the way name Asia economy. Now, Akoba say, "Woman America, so okay, SARS, if you could remember, a particular disease is see what China jurisdiction, and the buy any partner 50 years ago. Now where the end buy no. The entire make us say coronavirus no man-made no say. And yema koswa ama Russia and China and war in kutamudia kokumo say almost is almost super power. Then America will not sit down. Now before you can say that or you draw a conclusion, we are listening to all the head of states in the world, their statement. Yeah. Now Trump always go by this. Relax. Very soon, coronavirus will end. Very soon. Relax. All the time behind the word relax. And when you
say relax, because that's
right.
Definitely,
panic and relax it. But Kofi, what I'm trying to say is so say relax. What do you mean by relax? Now, trend now, there are 10 people in the world who could destroy the world. The first one is Eugene. That is
okay.
They are 10 of them, and I just want to let you know. The first one we talk about we are saying Unipa, your friend said Hansen. Now akwe trust will introduce you what is called or they say robot and as artificial. Na say eye adwuma ewia, then because of that no they can clear all people in the world. Then number 2 also say no so if mu wia another thing so a e wo mo ehunu say won betimi so aba beye ama wia sinipa no adwuma nipa beye no so no wo mo yi afri ho. Now another person so an hu ye hu pa kese enso ewo wia siman so no eye Putin,
Vladimir Putin.
Or 1999 February na 4,900 missiles. I bet me destroy Iwiase. Ofa obi je say Kasha Asaba, Syrian president. E kumni pa ma American asofo nyina eba beto aso. And Eugene, what is Eugene Facebook. Now a lot of followers are on subscribers. It's maybe no American UK. They warn him say on bandino. Sabe I want to meet MIS. Another person also Kim Jong-un, which North Korea president. Why missiles are the 2017 no. And now we declare say on babaye hadoji bombs. Now it travel far to Pacific Ocean. And then another person is Trump. Or breaking NAFTA. If I talk about NAFTA is a North American alliance, and what is America, Canada, and Mexico. No more trade alliance war. Trump is breaking out or building war. No? And then Dr. Fisher. This guy no use what is called chemicals. O produce or the fat remoa. Nipa betimi ahome etimi ewu. Prokope. Enti amana we amama kese na mo ye den no. Omo use saafo no edo mo ye adwuma. Enti omo kokon na bomb e ye adwuma nyas na amafo e home ne ma be ma nipa na de be ewu e de aka ho. Now, when we talk about superpower, talking about 4 things. A country who has a strong military force, like America, like maybe
no ma twi na do so man.
Ntana omo for some kan. Acquire global issues that me people also maybe other people also will listen to us. Omo asoja form anything. Then strong economy. Almost strong economy. Almost so is superpowers. And almost political influence. As you go to America, then they give you money, they introduce game and other things. If you call UK and you are not and so on. And almost cultural influence. Strong cultural influence. In the same Ghana for your dress here, your money be as America for any idea no. When my America baba yet superpower. When this thing started, no. I'm coming to man-made the money in the park, and I say, then the target was China alone. The target was China alone. No, or maybe any not China and Kwa. That's what the Kenya SARS. Ama and no China for no one woo ye. And almost a kunya sa we no sono pandemic way and I say COVID we no 2019. Nature says something is happening over there. Now the difference between coronavirus pandemic and HIV and Ebola is this. The advanced country are trying to say wipe Africa because we have a natural resources, minerals, and near war you gold, your diamond, no. And it is also HIV by no. HIV and or maybe also to say Africa to reduce preparation census. Now Ebola about Africa, and people were dying. One man, our American citizen, was affected in Liberia. They were able to quarantine the guy and flew him to America. When the guy got to America, they got a vaccine for the guy. The guy survived. And they said, no, you are responsible to this. And then this thing came to an end. Now wait, the man say, Omanya African say, Intimia area. Yenya wo awiamu. Intino authorities are, if I say authorities, that is one more yare hunim de say, Samaya ebebe no, yare ne beko efom. Because yare no, say etoha baby awia wo no 2 hours. Na I disappear. Na say na ho de no. Na ekokofom. Baby, a cold place, it takes 10 hours. As an etimiako. Into the war, Okasiana, Africa, no, Yehun Casiano. And this one the HIV on the Waipu Africa, on the Ebola, ebe Waipu Africa. But wait here, I am on the view, say the target was China, who are trying to vying for the position of superpower in the world in the days to come or in the decades to come. No. And the call, China. Now, hear me. So, I want to say it emphatically on this platform. In the next 1 week to 2 weeks, I'm giving you from today to 2 weeks, Americans will release a vaccine. When America is able to release a vaccine, what will be the draw a back say, Omanya corona anu a draw. Then America will be the current superpower in the world to silence Putin, to silence Chinese, to silence all the people. That is the intention of Trump at the moment, to prove the power and the authority, the capability, the ability to source America for America for vaccine aba and many ya. The word